Sagittarius, Mercury's daughter here, and I'm back with another weekly tarot scope. And this is for the week of April 25th, 2021. Sagittarius, this reading here is for those of you thinking about a special somebody right now: your husband, wife, your boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, friend, your homie, your crush, your neighbor, your ex, your next, your boo thing, the person that's on your mind that you got no business dating, the person that's on your mind that you cannot stop thinking about. This reading is going to be for them, okay? Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, please. Like the video, because it's going to help other Sagittarius folks like yourself get a hold of me. Also, if you have a question that you need me to answer, a yes or no question, follow me on Instagram, because every Friday on Instagram, I post the question box in my story and let you submit your question. I'll give you a simple yes or no. And that is, again, every Friday on Instagram. And I will post the link to my account in the description box. Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get right into it. Thank you to all of my Sagittarius that was in the comment section last week in the videos. I was just asking, to explain your story, and, if any of the cards resonated. Ooh, if any of the signs that I called out in last week's reading was any of the guys or the girls that you guys were dating. So you guys were really, active in the comments. So thank you guys for that. Let's see what we have for my Sagittarius this week. My shuffle is so, we'll take that one. Did you guys see what that one was? We'll take that one. These are really, give me a second. These are really, my table is moving. Let me just get some order here. Things just seem to be real raggedy. Just give me 1 second. We'll take that one. Let's see if we can take one more. Yeah, we'll do that one. Why does it seem like the reading already is all over the place? I feel like Sagittarius, it's been a while. I get the reading in cycles. I feel like I get like maybe a month or two of like not the best readings, and then it'll shift and it'll be like happy readings, and it'll shift. It's like that every 2 or 3 months. This Sagittarius feels like it's still in the stank phase for you guys. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. I've got the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups usually comes up for me in a reading when somebody is worried about something, when someone is sad, when somebody is thinking about something, when somebody is feeling regretful. This could be you regretting meeting this person. This could be you regretting breaking up with them. This could be you regretting letting them back into your life, having dealt with them in the first place, believing what they said, or it just feels like somebody's heart right now is full of regret. If it's not regret, it's just sadness. Like this person has you feeling like you're in your feelings, you're sad. This could be you missing someone. This could be you wanting to reconcile with your ex, wanting your ex to come back to you. I feel like some of you are wondering and thinking, when is this person coming back? I feel like you recently made a decision maybe to walk away from them. Now you're questioning your own judgment. If it's not a decision to walk away, maybe you decided to stay with them. Now you're questioning that decision as well. I feel like whatever it is that you've done recently with this person, it doesn't feel like the decision you made is sitting well with you. Or maybe you haven't even made that decision yet, but you're still thinking about it. I feel like it's just like, what should I do? What's next? I almost feel like if I stay with this person, we're going to keep arguing. I feel like there is a lot of conflict. There is some distance now. Here's the Queen of Swords. This is my feisty homegirl. She usually comes up when, and this is your reading, so it represents you. This person usually comes up when it wants to represent somebody who's feisty, who talks a lot, who has a slick tongue. Maybe you said something that was mean to this person. Maybe they said something to you. This person does not back down. It's a really feisty card. So I feel like this could be you in the situation. So maybe you could be regretting that you said something mean to them, or you said something silly to them, or stupid, or maybe you just really let them have it, and then you're like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I hit below the belt. Maybe I shouldn't have talked about that little thing that they do. Maybe I shouldn't have talked about, their little BP, or, maybe I shouldn't have talked about this or that. I shouldn't have called their mama ugly. I feel like you said something to them, and now you regret it. You feel bad about it. That's not what this entire reading about. This is just a small portion, but I do feel like there's a little bit of regret there. And for some of you, it's because you said something or did something. Maybe you accused them of something, and, you might have been wrong, might have been right. You regret even finding out in the first place. But whatever it is, there's some sad energy here. There is some distance as well. This usually comes up when there's distance from someone. Some of you are planning to take a trip to see this person, but now maybe this person, I'm getting that maybe you and this person were planning a trip for a while. But now it's like you're trying to reach out to them to, finalize the details, and they're kind of going ghost on you. Or they're now all of a sudden making excuses to like why you can't come. That's coming up for me for some of you. Here's the distance again. Here, these two cards come up for me when there's like travel, when there's distance. They can also represent like a new journey. I mean, these cards represent several different things. And this type of reading for me, like I said, I'm feeling like there's some movement here. There's some distance. You guys are supposed to be doing something together, some kind of trip or a visit or something, but now they're going ghost on you. They're acting like they don't want to do it anymore. So talk to me in the comments if that makes sense. Basically, your spread is showing that you're sad, you're regretful, you're not getting along with this person. You're wondering whether or not you made the best decision to stay with them, or you made the best decision to walk away from them, or even having to deal with them in the first place, taking them back. You're wondering, you're questioning your own judgment. The judgment card also represents having that aha moment, having an epiphany, realizing something. So that's why I said you're starting to just have these revelations like, I realized that this was right, or I realized that this was wrong. It's this card is about aha moments, basically. Sagittarius, let's see how your person feels about you, okay? And this is how they feel about you, the relationship, how they feel about if there's that wasn't right. How they feel about an argument, if you guys had a fight, which I wasn't really getting like a major fight. I was just kind of getting like there's some tension, that like there's the same argument that you guys always have. I feel like, there's something that it just feels to me like there's something that you constantly bicker about. There's a person or a place or a thing that you guys are always, it always seems to come up in the relationship. This is me asking them how they feel about you. This is them walking towards you. This is okay. A little bit of maybe, hold on, one more. Who's dating a Libra? Who's dating a Gemini? Talk to me in the comments if you're dating a Libra or a Gemini, because those two cards just came up for me. I don't know. I'm almost getting the impression that your person feels stuck or smothered, or maybe they're starting to feel like they just want to be friends. Don't worry. That's coming up a lot in my readings this week. I'm getting that a lot. The energy is, your person just wants to be friends, or your person just wants to, it's like they want to be together, but they don't want a title on whatever it is that you have. They just want, here's the Two of Cups. This is a friendship. This is happiness. This is, togetherness. This is a bond, but it's like, I don't want to be in a relationship with you. However, maybe we were in a relationship then and it was good, but I want some space. I don't want the relationship right now. I don't want you to try to get back with me. When I tell you that we need space, I don't want you to try to, force it, or, what can I do to make it right? Like, I don't want you to do that. I want you to understand that I just want you to be my friend right now. A lot of that this week. If you watch any of my other videos from this week, I'm getting a lot of, the second spread is showing me that it's just like a friendship thing. I don't think that they really want to be in a relationship right now. If you notice that there has been some delays, or there has been, this person isn't rushing to date you or rushing to commit to you or rushing to get back together, or maybe you guys broke up and you're trying to, reconcile, and maybe they're not calling you back or moving as fast. It's because I don't think that they want to just yet. I feel like maybe it's something that they're considering. I feel like they're thinking about it down the line. Like, yeah, I'll take this person back eventually. But I think right now they are enjoying their space. Did I get the Fool yet? I'm seeing the Fool in my head. And that's because, I'm feeling like there's some freedom. See, let me know if you're dating a Taurus too. The Hierophant has come up here. Here's my 8 of Wands. Did your person suddenly change? Was it all good just a week ago? Like, were you guys okay like last month, maybe even last year, and then all of a sudden this person changed? I feel like they are starting to outgrow this relationship, and that's why you've noticed that sudden change there. That's probably why they're not calling you back as much, or they're starting to seem distant. Like I said, for some of you, you're planning a trip with them, or you're trying to move to be with them, or they're supposed to move to be with you, but now you're talking about it, they're kind of brushing it off. I think that they want something different in the relationship, which is to kind of take a break or to fall back, but they don't know how to tell you. Don't you worry. I've got this. I'm getting a lot of that this week. It's happening to a lot of people this week. It's happening to a lot of my signs this week, where the person just doesn't really know how to tell them, like, I want some space. I think your person does go through feeling smothered, or feeling like when they try to walk away, you grab them. You try to convince them why they should stay. Some is there an obligation here? I don't like when I get that reading. Sometimes the person stays out of obligation. Like they feel like maybe because you have kids or because you help them out with something that they feel obligated to stay with you. So that's what makes them start to resent you, and that's what makes them start to feel smothered. I don't know how, if this helps, if this makes sense, even if you even need this information. But it seems to me like this is how they feel now. But it feels like they won't feel this way later. Now, I'm not saying stick around for later. I'm not saying stick around. There's more to come. There's better is coming. But I'm just telling you because I can see what's happening now. And I can see, obviously past, present, and future. As I continue to pull, it just feels like this is how they feel now, but things start to change down the line. I don't know what you do. I don't know if they have that epiphany as well. I don't know if they're going to have their own personal aha moment, but the energy did start to shift. I've got the World here. I've got the Ace of Cups. I've got the Ten of Pentacles. Things to me feel like there's going to be some cycle. I don't know if you guys are always on a roller coaster where sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. I don't know if your relationship just happened in cycles anyway, where you guys are best friends and you love each other for 4 or 5 months and then they go off and then you guys are back on for another 4 or 5 months. Maybe some of you have that relationship, but this to me feels like right now they don't want to be with you, but it's like in a year or two, they're going to start calling you more. They're going to start reaching out more. They're going to start to try to have a relationship with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to wait at all. I'm not saying wait on this person in 2 or 3 years, but I'm telling you that it does look like right now they're all over the place. Right now they don't seem to want to be in a relationship, but it just, I don't know. I feel like it changes. They're going to have their aha moment and things will change. Maybe, whatever it is that they're doing now isn't going to work out for them. And then they'll realize like, damn, I really do miss Susan. What's that? Sorry, interruption. I really do miss Janet. I really do miss Bridget. I do miss Marie. I miss Janet. Did I say Janet already? I really do miss Michael. I miss Julius. I miss Dante. Why does Marie keep coming up? Is your name Marie? I don't know. I keep hearing Marie again. That's one of the names I always hear when I'm doing readings. But anyway, yeah, I feel like this person is going to come back around to you. Let's see let's see what the vibe is for this week, next week. I'll take that one going into May, okay? And if you are new here, welcome. Thanks for sticking around this long. This isn't me saying that this is the outcome. This is just kind of like I pull a few cards to see what the vibe is for next week. Ooh. I want to take these two because they landed in my hand so beautifully. And we'll take that one. Let me know if you're dating a Cancer, an Aries. Those cards are showing up. Here's the Fool. I asked for this card earlier today because I felt like your person just kind of wanted to do their own thing. I'm still seeing that here. I think you'll notice a little bit of maybe a little teeny bit of distance coming up for you as well. But I also feel like it's going to be one of those weeks of you never know what you're going to get. When I call this person, it's like a gamble. Are they going to answer or not? I hate that when you call somebody and you don't know whether or not they're answering, because sometimes they do answer. First ring, second ring. What's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes they just don't answer at all. And then it's like, as soon as they don't answer, your mind just takes off. Why didn't they answer? What are they doing? Who are they with? When are they going to call me back? Or maybe that's just some of us, but yeah, some of you can relate. As soon as they don't answer, why aren't they answering? So then you create this scenario in your head. Then this is you. You end up the 9 of Swords. It becomes a big thing. And then when you finally do talk to them, you get upset with them. I mean, the next week just seems like it's either going to be one of these kind of weeks where, like I said, you're going to give them a call. They may not answer, or they may cancel some plans, so you'll be stressed. And then for some of you, it's going to be a kind of an okay week. I've got the Chariot here. I feel like the Magician, your person might make some effort to try to make things right with you or try to be happy, or I don't know. It's split down the middle. I mean, and I guess that's easy to say, right? Obviously, it's going to be split down the middle where some people are going to have a good week with their person, some people are going to have a bad. But I'm just I'm trying to tell you the kind of week that you will have. Why it's going to be bad? It's going to be because you are going to try to do something with them and they may reject it, and that's going to make you feel rejected. And you're going to end up the 9 of Swords. And then for some of you, it's like you're going to try to reach out to them, or they'll even try to reach out to you. It's just like it's going to be a good week full of surprises. But you're still going to wonder, you're still going to have that, your heart's going to be beating fast in your chest. Like, are they going to answer my call? Are they going to show up for the date? Like, it just still feels like one of those weeks. I mean, Sagittarius, this was For me, I feel like it was kind of a stank reading because it just, I don't like the way your partner is right now. Your partner doesn't seem 100% dedicated to the relationship, but it just feels like down the line they will be. But who wants to wait 2 and 3 years for someone to finally make up their mind if they want you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not cool. Anyway, Sagittarius, thank you guys so much. Please let me know if any of this makes sense. If it resonates with you, talk to me in the comments. Let me know if it made sense. Share your story with me. Also, remember to follow me on Instagram, mercury.daughter. Free yes or no readings every Friday in my store. You guys do not want to miss that. And I will post the link to my Instagram in the description box, okay? Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Remember, if this reading made sense, say girl hi. If it didn't make sense, say girl bye.